We now have to talk about California Governor Gavin Newsom. And that means that I have to put money in this jar because I'm mentioning California and Gavin Newsom. Soulless, extra 5 today, soulless Gavin Newsom, the American psycho of politics, someone who will say and do anything, absolutely anything, to attain power. Someone who, as we showed you on Friday, when Joe Biden was out of the country, magically showed up at the White House to meet with Joe Biden's wife, Dr. Jill Biden, and meet with the vice president. They are planning a slow motion coup, Joe, you just don't know it. Well, anyway, Gavin Newsom was in the news not only because he showed up at the White House, but he did an interesting interview with LA television. And also he's been going after Ron DeSantis, and he dares occasionally say the word freedom, which is a word that should be banned from his mouth because he does not believe in freedom at any level whatsoever. Well, he did an interview a couple days ago on LA TV, and it turns out that in about a week from now, it's looking like LA is bringing back mask mandates. Yes, what a time warp we live in. Well, he was asked about that.
LA County has moved from medium to high risk for the spread of the virus. The nation's most populous county is preparing to bring back an indoor mask mandate if the COVID surge continues.
This morning here in LA County, the nation's largest county, home to 10 million people, we could be 2 weeks away from reinstating an indoor mask mandate here.
LA County looks like it's about to put in a mask mandate back when the rest of the state is not. Yeah. Does that make sense to have certain parts where you can literally go across the street, you got to wear a mask, and other places where you don't? Is that a good policy at this point in the pandemic?
Well, look, localism is determinative. It's just a bottom-up frame. At the end of the day, I keep reminding people, because I keep reminding myself, California is the size of 21 state populations combined. The conditions up in Northern California near the Oregon border are very different than they are in the southern part of the state. And so I do believe in regional approaches. I do believe in flexibility at the local level. Now you see the exact opposite, mandates denying flexibility at the local level coming out of other states. We believe in a different approach. So I think that needs to be tailor-made through the elective process and the deliberative process at the local level. I do think that's more appropriate.
Okay, I want to be very, very clear and clean with my words here. It is my belief as a free citizen of the United States of America that Gavin Newsom does not have a soul. I think it is possible that he is not a human being. I think perhaps he is some sort of Cylon or alien, or maybe was created in a lab somewhere, but that is not a human being. His ability to lie with clearly no thought into what his actions are and how they differ from his words is absolutely incredible. So he believes in localism. He locked down his entire state. Now, when they're trying to bring back mask mandates, then he's sort of into it. Oh, yes, they should be able to do it. They're deciding what they do locally. But let's just flash back to a year ago. If one of those counties up near the Oregon border had wanted to not lock down, he would have been all over them. So he's a liar. The idea that he cares about bottom-up governance is a complete lie. He loves big government. He loves high taxes. He loves more power for himself. Did he believe in localism when he was dining at French Laundry without a mask with lobbyists? Did he then, when he was locking everybody else down? Didn't stop him from spending $30,000 on booze at French freaking Laundry. I don't know how you can, I've said this before, I don't know how look, we can all make mistakes. We can all regret decisions we've made. We can all evolve politically. Certainly all of those things are possible. He is nothing other than a high-level fraud con man. Everything about him, everyone needs to know it. You need to tell all your friends because he's obviously on his way to the national scene right now. They are trying to figure out a way when they get Biden out to make him VP, and then maybe they'll push Kamala out so he'll be the Democrat nominee in 2024 so that they can actually push California policies all over this country. He has demolished California. California in the last 2 years had never once had a net loss of population. Twice in a row, the last 2 years, 2020, 2021. they have lost population. These people are going all over the country to get away from him and his policies. So I just don't understand how you could say that. I believe in localism. No, you don't. Nothing that you have ever done has shown that you believe in localism, that you believe in bottom-up framework. You liar. But this is what they do. These people are hypocrites. They are BS artists, and it never ends.